Alright, whether we've got one new card or two new cards today is a matter of philosophy, but we've got at least one new card to talk about, and that's not too shabby. Latest spoilers from Phage are about Danara. Probably one of the best arcs of any Vidiian we've seen, and I think the only Vidiian who's actually been in more than one episode. Do not quote me on that. But we've got a couple interesting personnel to look into. They both have their fits in the grand scheme of things. Gonna start off with the first one, the commander of a ship, and she will let you down. She will let you take a personnel of a Vidiian icon personnel from your discard pile shuffled into your deck. One of the best things about this is the personnel is shuffled. They're not at the bottom, not at the top. They're just somewhere in the deck, and you can get them back pretty quickly or pretty late. Just depends on how good of a shuffle you get. Nothing to sneeze at. And not only do you want to get her out quickly, she also encourages early attempts. Just because if a personnel dies, she'll be able to get them back later. And also, if a personnel dies, that might take you under the threshold to get the counter discount with the headquarters. So this is a really neat personnel to have. You might say that she's the obvious one to have in your deck. Remember, it's when a mission is solved, not when you complete a mission. So any mission becoming complete will trigger her game text. Also, she does not have to be at that mission. You probably want to keep her safe, but not too safe, since she does have some pretty good skills, including what appears to be the rare for Vidiian's honor. Looking at the skill set between her and her holographic counterpart, the main difference is the holographic version not only costs one less, but also has programming. We haven't really seen programming on Vidiians yet. It's probably not going to be a skill hole. I mean, Vidiians will probably have a skill hole, but programming probably isn't going to be one of them. So there are cases for each one in your deck. For whatever reason you don't want to have the cycling of the Vidiian version, you could use the hologram version. With the Vidiian affiliation icon, she can report to the Vidiian HQ. She can also report to the holographic HQ because she's a hologram. Looking further into things, the hologram's game text allows her to report any location that has the doctor present. And that is pretty good. Note that it's the doctor, not the revised doctor. She's good. She's not that good. But she is really good for a Voyager, for a hologram deck, or a revised deck, just because the skills that she has aren't too prevalent on the core personnel. They make appearances on other personnel in the decks, but not on the core personnel, not really on the bridge crew, and not really on the revised crew. So she does have critical skills for them, particularly that biology and medical. So, yeah, good uses for both personnel and varied decks. Not much more to say. The attributes on the hologram are pretty good. Be sure to check out Lucas's article on the front page, which goes into a lot of the reasons why there's multiple versions of a personnel for an affiliation that just really does not have a lot of personnel available. But that is all that I have for today. Very good personnel. Thank you very much for listening. Take care and have a good day. Goodbye.